Welcome back to more Spacecraft. Today we're going to start by upgrading our ship. And the first thing we should start with is cargo space. Our current storage limit is 100. Each cargo hold that we can craft increases that by another 100 storage units. Seeing that we need 4 silicon gel to craft a cargo hold, and we have 8, we might as well craft 2. Hopefully we're going to find basic iron and copper on pretty much all the planets. The closest one in this system is this guy over here, so let's start there. We can start by getting some iron. Oh, it seems we have a new resource discovered here. What do we got? Sandstone. Let's see what we get from sandstone mounts. Silicate. Ooh, sweet. And silicate is actually one of the resources that we also have to collect for our mission. However, we want to make sure that in our inventory we don't fill up on things we don't need right now until we have more storage. So we might have to get rid of some of that stuff again. So it seems that there's 0 copper anywhere in this system. So we're going to go back to Solar Alpha because that one definitely had copper on the planets here. We can see cupric stone here. And we can see cupric stone here. Before we go though, I'm going to convert all my iron nuggets and ore into iron ingots because that lowers their weight. Yeah, back in Solar Alpha we can find copper again. So we're gonna smelt all our ore into ingots and then we'll see how many copper wires and nuts and bolts we need to make our storage containers. Now for 1 cargo hold, we need 6 metal sheets. And we craft 2 at a time, so that's 6. And then we need a small module kit, which needs 10 wires and 20 nut and bolts. So that's the 10 wire. And then we need 20 nut and bolts. So we saved ourselves some resources already by having had some leftover wire and nut and bolts. That's excellent. So let's do the small module kit. And then we can make our first small cargo hold. Now we're going to bring this over to the ship manager. Oh yeah, let's repair. Let's edit the layout, and we have a small cargo hold. Our current cargo hold is here. So we put the other one right beside it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, we put them both in here. So now, oh, okay. So our system, our SP went up by 100. So we increased our storage by 100, but we also added system requirement points to our ship. And we can only have as many components up to 1,620. I'm not sure exactly where this number is derived from. If it's like engine power or something, but I guess we figure it out. Let's accept that. And now our total cargo is 200. So let's see if we can craft a second cargo container already with the resources we have. 6 more metal sheets. We definitely have those resources. 20 nut and bolts, we have that as well. We have enough copper to make the 10 wires for the small module kit. And then we can make the other small cargo hold. Oh, that's brilliant. We actually got enough resources to make the second one as well. And we can put, yeah, let's just put the cargo in here. Right in the center. Beautiful. Now the next thing we want to do is get a better laser, mining laser. There is an overclocked mining laser version, but it takes also extra SP, and I think right now, especially in the beginning, I want to be a bit more stingy with the SP, and replacing like with like is probably better, because I think our existing laser also uses 100 SP, so replacing it with another laser that does 100 SP might be better for now. So let's focus on getting the resources for a simple mining laser. We got plenty of iron and copper and still have loads of room to spare, but I want to go and see if I can get the better mining laser and the resource detector now before we're gonna worry about unlocking the better batteries. Now the better batteries are locked behind electric motors, and that costs 150 credits. We only have 57 credits, so I'm gonna do what the game showed us in the beginning and go to the other Solar Alpha planet and get quartz and sell that to make the money for the better batteries. And then once we have the mining laser and the resource detector, getting the quartz hopefully is gonna be faster as well. Now, crafted all the nut and bolt and wires that we need, and to craft the simple mining laser as well as the simple resource detector, we need 2 module kits. To craft the simple mining laser, we also need 2 crystalline focusers. And to craft the simple resource detector, we need 2 magnetic coils. So let's craft the simple mining laser and the simple resource detector. And then we actually should get some credits, because I think that completes the quest as well. Our current mining laser is here, so we're gonna take this off and put it away. Can we actually see how much better or worse it is? Doesn't really show us any information on it. It just says it uses 100 SP, but it doesn't tell us how quickly it mines. And then if we use the simple mining laser and put that on it here instead, it looks much better as well. I like that it looks different. It doesn't really tell us statistically how much better or worse it is. Now the resource detector, that's the scanner analyzer. Where's the resource detector here? Ah, there we go. So this is the crude resource detector. And again, I don't know what the difference is between the crude one and the simple resource detector. Let's confirm our SP hasn't changed, which is great. And now our quest completed as well. And oh, change your ship's name in the shipyard. Can we do that? Scrappy Pioneer. Old Scrappy. It's very original. Oh, we have to hand it in to Bob. Okay. Well, to make some money in the meantime, seeing that we get more quartz anyway, I might as well sell all the quartz. That's 55 credits. Not enough to unlock the better batteries, but enough to repair the ship. I suppose we could also sell the crude laser and the crude resource detector. So that's another 100 credits. And that means we have enough credits to unlock the electric motors. We only have 19 credits, but that's okay because we're gonna fill up our cargo hold with quartz now and sell that. But now we can make flywheel batteries. For that we need concrete. Ooh, okay. So concrete is something that you mix with silicate. All right. We found that in the new system. And what do we need for the motor? For the motor, we just need metal sheet, silicon, magnetic coil, and silicon gel. Silicon gel we buy, so we can buy that here after we sell the crystal quartz. And the small module kit, again, is also just iron and copper. So I'm gonna stay in Solar Alpha, get enough iron and copper, and then we can get the silicate for the concrete in the Janus system. Also, one thing I only found out now is when you move your mouse wheel forward, you can get into your cockpit. That is awesome. There wasn't actually a lot of quartz here, it's just this big outcrop, and that was pretty much it. So on this planet in Solar Alpha, the quartz is only in the special area here, denoted by the red marker. So in that case, then we should get enough copper and iron for our batteries here. Selling all the quartz is going to give us 150 credits, which is enough to cover the tax we have to pay on smelting everything. But we should be coming back with a lot of copper ingots. Because as far as I know, in this new system that we're in, there is 0 copper. Now we already were able to make the small module kits, and I think we can make 2 motors. I want to aim for 2 batteries, so 2 motors. For that we need 10 silicon gel. So let's see if we have enough to buy 10 silicon gel. 39 credits, yes. Beautiful. And now we can make 2 motors. And now we're gonna go to Janus 4 to get the silicate. And we also get a lot more quartz here too. And here we go, sandstone mount. which gives us silicate. Oh, we got beautiful gemstones? What? That is sweet. We get like a byproduct? And we got 2 quartz as a byproduct? We got a colonite as well. Colonite is worth 5, and beautiful gemstones. Gemstones can have different compositions, aspect, and properties. The common trait is an aesthetic appeal that makes them valuable. So that could be purely just for selling. That's crazy. That's an extra 70 credits. Oh, we also have to talk to Bob. Hey Bob, I completed your quest.
Now, that's a spaceship you can work with.
Oh, nice,
If you ask
150
me, they should have
credits.
given you all that from the start. How much did you pay for the carcass? Dear Earth. Well, at least now you're all set. But you shouldn't stop there. You know, we actually have a scale system to score a spaceship's efficiency. If you keep improving yours to reach 600 points on that scale, your life will get much easier. And you'll be a better asset to the company.
Tools of the trade. Improve your ship above 600 points. Add more modules to your ship. Well, we're gonna improve our batteries right now. Let's also sell those beautiful gemstones. It's another 70 credits. Nice. And let's make some concrete. I'm not gonna waste all of the silicate yet. We're just gonna keep some. I think we only need 4 concrete, so making 5 is plenty. Okay, now we have 5 concrete. Let's make the 2 batteries. Nice. Let's repair our ship. And then edit our ship layout. Let's remove this battery, which holds 1000 mAh. Theoretical efficiency 70%, and it has a requirement of 200 SP. The new battery only requires 100 SP, has a patch slot, power storage 500. Oh, it only has half the power storage. So how is it better? Oh, theoretical efficiency is 100 and max charge speed is 500. So I'm glad we made 2. So in that case then, if we would have made only 1, we would have lost power storage. Okay, so we have the same power storage now, but they're better batteries. So we should be able to sell the crude battery. Now I would say next we should focus on the novitiate rank and go to the Mamako system. Mamako 1 is the planet we have to reach for the quest. Let's see what we have to do, if we just have to reach it or if we have to do anything. Reach the company's CPAF. Oh, awesome. Oh, sweet. Let's check it out. Ooh.
Welcome to the testing facility, apprentice. Feeling confident? You'll see this is pretty straightforward. First the cognitive test, then the physical test. Just go through the door on the left and keep going until you wind up in this room again.
Okay. Let's check this out. Okay, use your hand to grab, observe cautiously, and solve. The yellow stuff says that's where I have to go, but I want to check out everything else. Thank you. Open. Test subject. Grants access to the next room. Oh, yeah, I take it. Thank you. Copper ingots, magnet coils, I take it. Use your brain to think. Grants access to the designer's office. I don't think compliance and submission test has quite the right ring to it. Maybe something like physical and cognitive test would sound better. So the physical and cognitive test we're doing right now used to be named compliance and submission test. I love it.
Okay, please refrain from visiting the test designer's offices. I know it's tempting, but it's not part of the assignment. And I don't think the company likes it. They sent me a notification.
Oh, because I discovered things. Well, we're still gonna loot everything. God, we got a module! Patch power efficiency. What is that for? This enhancement can be permanently attached to a spaceship module. If the module is recycled, its attached patch has a 50% chance of being preserved. Power consumption minus 10%.
I know what you're thinking. This is crazy, right? I told you it would get physical. Now, you're gonna need to hold the crouch key if you want to get out of this room. Alright, it's good you didn't let that last part stop you, because now you're in for a little more sport. The nice part is you won't have to think anymore.
But I found more loot. Yes, copper ingot and wire. Always go the opposite way you have to go. I love it. So let's go back to the room. Use your legs to jump. Do not scream. Okay. Is there any more loot to pick up? Yes! 31 nut and bolts? Hell yes. Thank you. Okay, so jump. And jump. Oh, crap. What's down there? Ooh. I don't think that's part of where I have to go. Oh, there's no map. Okay, it's just a galaxy map. So I wonder if this gets me to secret loot. The more time a recruit invests in trying to please the company, the more motivated they will be to stay loyal based on the sense that the time they invested would otherwise be wasted.
Ooh, I've just received a second notification from the company. It seems you've ignored my warning and visited another designer's office. And now they're adding a 100 credit fine to your debt.
Brilliant. Also, they should feel rewarded enough to continue, but remain stupid enough to rely on us. This applies not only to the test, but to the whole onboarding and ranking process as well. Ooh, you have come across another designer's office, you naughty boy. Trying to figure out the secrets of the company. But we get some... What? A structural beam? Commonly used in construction? Okay. And a generator patch. Yeah, we're gonna have to look at all these patches and exactly what they're for. Cognitive and physical assessment complete. Continue. Yes! You can exit now. Go straight to leave the facility.
Congrats, Junior. You've earned yourself the title of novitiate.
Nice.
Basically, it means you'll be a better asset to the company if we give you more freedom. Accordingly, the Corpo interface of your personal computer is now unlocked, allowing you to join or fund a Corpo. I'd advise you to select your associates wisely, or fly solo if there's no one you can trust.
We now have access to the Corpo menu. Invites. You have no pending invites. Rankings. Oh! Okay, so this is the Corpo rankings. Can I create Corpo? Slackers it is. Oh, sweet. So we got social experience for being alone in a corpo and being antisocial. Oh yeah. Okay, there's a lot of things here like reputations, license points, corpo credits, upkeep. And is there any corpo specific missions? Oh, licenses. Corporate culture, corpo permits, permit management right, corporate chips. Oh, that's crazy. And then here you have your guild management and then the rankings. Our corpo motto is be excellent to each other.
Hello, traveling worker. I am contacting you on behalf of the Republic's Corporation Desk to confirm that you are now legally bound to a corpo. This affiliation does not affect your ongoing arrangement with the company.
Oh, that's great. Thank you.
You are invited to visit our branch office in Helicom and pick up your first corpo request. We have a variety of available requests submitted to the Corpo Administration Desk by prestigious clients.
So basically guild quests. That is awesome. They're probably ridiculous things like deliver 50,000 copper or something, which is easy, obviously, if you have a big corporation. I like it.
In anticipation of your visit, farewell.
So where is that terminus sector, actually? Let me see. Okay, these markers here are for our survey quest. And then, where's the Helios marker? Oh, it's all the way over here in the terminus system. So we are in the threshold system, and this is the pioneer system, and then the terminus system is where the corpo requests come from. Okay, so let's repair our ship. Actually, I have a little bit of damage on my ship as well. So let's see how coloring of our ship works. Customization, possibly? Our current ship color is blue. Our secondary is gray. So if I change our secondary, yeah. Okay. So, oh, that looks amazing. I love it already. So let's go to the primary and see if we can get a nice blue. Oh, this one looks nice. I like that type of blue. And then a secondary. Yeah, that looks nice. And what is this? Oh, that's the color of my tools and stuff, or my weapons. This one is the darkest black I could find, and I think that looks good. Yeah, pretty sweet. I like it. Let's confirm that. And we got 10 credits. Lovely. Another mission complete. Now the patchwork quest allows us to install a patch, but I don't know if the patches that I found actually are installable onto our ship. So modules are not installed through here. It says talk to the shipyard clerk.
This is the shipyard.
Oh, okay. Install a patch. Select a component. There's no component. But I have patch slots on my battery. Do I have to take the battery off first? Yes, so I have to have the item in my inventory. And then let's see, there is no compatible patches. Okay, now the simple mining laser is the only component or module that I could find so far that can have a patch. So the simple mining laser can have a power efficiency patch, which reduces power consumption. Now, there is not really any power used, it's more heat, unless it's referring to the SP that is applied when you install the power laser, the simple mining laser. So let's apply that patch. Now it still uses 100 SP, so I'm assuming this one is a 10% less heat generation. We did unlock the next level for exploration, because we're now exploration level 2, which unlocked advanced spectrometry. So the exploration bonuses you get is basically when you have a planet and you uncovered all of its resources. So if we look at Janos, for example, I went through all of the planets now, uncovered all of the resources, and because I do at least 1 or 2 planets in each system that I go into and try to completely discover it, I get experience, which is added to the exploration. And I have now reached level 2, which is great, because now I have access to a cosmic navigator. So what the navigator allows you to do is, like, say I want to jump to here. I can select this, right click, but we don't have a cosmic navigator on our ship. So that allows me to select where I want to go rather than having to go into space view and target the system and fly to it. It only requires 1 small module kit, but 5 microchips. Ooh. And to get microchips, we have to unlock automated factories. Automated factories are... oh, that's all the way down here. So we would have to unlock personal factories and then automated factories. That is a lot of credits. Yeah, that won't be happening for a while. So we won't be making a navigator anytime soon. And we did get a lot of things done today, and we finished a lot of contracts. Now, the next thing I want to focus on is to do the surveys. We don't have to figure out where the planets are. We know that. It's telling us basically exactly where they are with these markers. So we're going to go and visit them and scan all the planets that we have on the list. That would complete the mining bureau contract. And then, of course, we want to also check out the corporate contract. We probably won't be able to do it because it's probably going to be something ridiculous that is more aimed at a guild, like, you know, like deliver 5,000 copper or whatever. But we're still going to have a look at it to see what it's all about. And then we'll see if we can add more modules. Now, I'm thinking worst case, we can just add more batteries. Because if each new battery is another additional module, then it should increase our ship points. And adding another 2 batteries, that would actually be great. It would also mean we have more battery available, because in the moment we set it at 1,000 and that runs out pretty quickly. But for now, I'm going to leave it here. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, remember to kick that like button in the balls, and I hope I see you guys in the next video. And if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, hit that subscribe button. And I see you guys next time. Until then, as always, viel Spaß and happy gaming.